August 2024. And yes, on the protest ground, we are reporting from Lagos State, where Nigerians have trooped out to fight bad governance. And this morning, we have well-meaning Nigerians who are out here to fight against the bad governance, bad leadership, ably led by the Tinubu government. There's hunger in the land. There's hardship on the ground. People can barely or hardly feed themselves on a 3 square meal. So unfortunate. Yes. Once again, protest is the right of the people. Of course, in every democracy, the only tool the citizens have to communicate, to pressurize or checkmate the government excesses is always through a protest. And this morning, this is what we have. Nigerians, however, the crowd is still growing. The crowd is still growing. Yes, we are reporting live from Lagos, and this is it. We'll try and get people to speak. We'll try and gather people to speak, try and get people to speak. For now, the Nigerian people, this is it. We are hungry, and the suffering is much. Would you like to speak, sir? Would you like to speak? All right. What's your one demand that you want the government to attend to immediately?
We need reversal of prices of things. Things are very expensive now. In this country, we can't afford things again. Things you bought with 400 naira before, they are now 1,005, 1,006, 1,008. By the time the common masses handle like 20k in the pocket to buy food stuff and other things, you end up realizing that the money cannot even reach a single man, not to talk of a family man. So if a single man cannot handle 20k for feeding, how much more a family man with two kids, 3 children, 4 children, 5 children, and wives? So we need reversal of price of things in Nigeria so that we can keep moving. We support the president, we support him, we support the government, but let the government reason with us for the sake of our generation to come, children to come, children to come, unborn children. They are now coming into a world where their parents are suffering, where everything price of things are high right now as we speak. So the protest is not to say that Tinubu must go, but it's a protest. Yes, it's a protest for Tinubu to work, to reverse the price of things, to look into it. We are suffering. It might not affect them, but it's affecting we, the common masses. That's why we hit the street today. We are not fighting against him. We are not fighting against his government. We are fighting against the price hike of things. Things are getting so high right now. We can't afford 3 square meal a day. Even 2 square meal a day is very hard now for people. Some people are hardly, they barely eat 1 square meal. So please, let the government do something about this.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yes, excuse me, please. Yeah. End bad governance in Nigeria. This is what the Nigerian people are demanding for. Ending bad governance is what the Nigerian people are demanding for. Yes, we are reporting live from Ojota. We are en route Ojota, the Ganifa Army Park. The Nigerian people have had enough. They are saying the suffering is too much. This is what they are saying. The suffering is too much. This is what they are saying.
If you are not a player, you have the honor, please. Please, if you are not a
Yes, nationalize the oil and gas sector. This is one of the demands of the Nigerian people. They are saying reverse all anti-people neoliberal policies and bad governance. And this is the words of the protesters. They are seeking for end to bad governance in Nigeria.
What are we saying? 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 Tinubu. What are we saying? Tinubu. 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 Where are you? Don't be government. Tinubu. Igi awo pa wọ́n. Igi awo pa wọ́n. Àwọn tẹ́ ẹ bá Nàìjíríà jẹ́. Jẹ́ kókòrò igi awo pa wọ́n. Discourage us. Discourage us. Takwasinu Victoria Sata Alada Wesu. Nothing shall discourage us. Nothing shall discourage us. Nothing shall discourage us. Ole Tinubu. 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 Ọmọ sì padà lẹ́yìn. Wọ́n máa gbé wọn lọ. Fọwọ́jẹ. Àwọn ọmọ sì padà lẹ́yìn. Ìfọwọ́jẹ. Àwọn ọmọ sì padà lẹ́yìn wọn. Omi ló máa gbé wọn lọ. Omi ló máa gbé wọn lọ. Omi ló máa gbé wọn lọ. Kùtù ìṣòwò ẹni bá ti fọwọ́jẹ. Àwọn ọmọ sì padà lẹ́yìn wọn. Omi ló máa gbé wọn lọ. Àwọn ọmọ sì padà lẹ́yìn wọn. Omi ló máa gbé wọn lọ. Ẹni bá ti fọwọ́jẹ. Àwọn ọmọ sì padà lẹ́yìn wọn. Omi ló máa gbé wọn lọ. Èmi ló kọ́ bàbá wo ló wà ìdè scatter Nigeria. Social revolution. Social revolution. Social revolution. The only way to find your freedom. Social revolution. revolution. Social revolution. Social revolution. The only way to fight oppressor. Social revolution. Social revolution. Social revolution. The only way to fight oppressor. Social revolution. Social revolution. Social revolution. The only way to fight oppressor. Social revolution. Social revolution. Social revolution. The only way to fight oppressor. Social revolution.
Solidarity forever.
Great.
You want to answer questions?
My voice.
Yeah, welcome to the protest ground. We are reporting live from Lagos State, and Nigerian people have trooped out as they have said since last month. They are saying that the government is inhumane, the government is not reacting to the people, the government is insensible. They are saying that we are hungry. They say that please save our generations to come. Hey! Oh my God. Oh my God. That was a minor accident there by the protesters. Well, everything is okay now. Yes, we're back. We're back. She's a strong woman. Yes. You're a strong woman. You're a strong woman. I can see that. Okay. Education of hunger, eradicate hunger and poverty. Providing quality education and mentoring to youth. These are the demands of the people. And these are demands that are attainable, achievable, and that are not without the capacity of the current day president. However, the president seems to be tone deaf. This is the cry of the people. According to democracy, the right of the protest is enshrined in the Nigerian constitution. Yes, the protesters are singing the common song, Ebilokon. They are singing the common song, Emilokon. And bad governance is a child. And bad governance, these are the songs, these are the chanting the protesters are saying. They are saying enough is enough, that they are tired, that they've had enough. Sister, would you like to talk? Oh, okay.
End bad government. 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 End bad government.
Yes.
End bad government. End bad government.
What we have here is one of the flyers they are sharing, and on it we have the demands of the protesters. It is ringing. The letter is written in all the major languages spoken in Nigeria. In the front we have the lingua franca English. Behind it we have the Yoruba, we have the Igbo, then we have the Hausa translations. I think this is a well-organized protest. This is a well-organized protest. So far, so good. Everything seems to be going on fine. We've not had any issue of hijackers. We've not had any issue of police.
Thank you.
All right, sir. What's the one demand that you would urge the president?
That Nigerians want. They want to eat. Nigerians are hungry. Just then, we can't afford 2 square meals comfortably again in this country. Even the average Nigerian can't afford to eat. Okay, now, how much more the poor? Just then, you might be. I'm comfortable to an extent. Just then, but how much more people that can't afford even 1 square meal a day? Just then, we are fighting for the cause of the whole Nigeria, not just for
It's for people. Understand? If it's good today, it's for everybody. Thank you. Thank you very much for that. Yes, like you've heard, I think the most common demand everybody are demanding for is affordability and availability of food. The Nigerian people are starving. This is their cry. This is why they've all decided to troop out. Instead of going into any manners of vices, they have decided to cry to their government that they need food, that they need their farmers to be protected, that they need security to the farmers. They need security. They need to fight the insecurity in the north. That they need to fight banditry. Yes, and I think this is a obtainable demand. Here we have President Tinubu. Let the poor break. Madam, can I ask you a question? What do you mean by let the poor break? Okay, thank you. Now they are chanting, Tinubu is Ole. They are chanting, Akpabio is a thief. And these are the people looting the common matrimony of the people. They are chanting that these are the people. Yes, they decided to stop again. And this is what it is. Another demand says politicians must enroll their children in public schools.
I don't know what is enough for greedy people. That's exactly what I'm watching and I'm seeing in this government. Everybody must know that Nigerians have more than enough to cater for our needs. Let us stop that rubbish. I'm saying there is no money. There is no money. No, money is in Nigeria. The natural resources that God gave to us is enough to cater for everybody, but it is not enough to fill the greed of the leaders. So that is why we are out here. That's why we are talking. That's why we are peacefully moving and saying we will not agree because there is hunger in the land. Thank you very much. There is hunger in the land. This is the cry of our people. Everywhere in all the 6 geopolitical zones, this protest, as it were today in Lagos, is going on in every other part of the country. Everybody is crying that there's hunger in the land, that the mega source resources is being looted. Sponsored? Yes. At my level, who will sponsor me? Okay. Oh no, everybody knows me in Nigeria, even those people in government compromise value. What would they have given me? See, I parked my car somewhere there because I went straight to my public affairs analyst program this morning. So nobody sponsor. If you are sponsored, do you think we will not have money to the way they do? Is what they thought we are doing. They have rented crowd day before yesterday. I cannot imagine. It's only in Nigeria that they will rent the crowd to protest and tell others that want to protest.
The issue of student loans and yes, as a financier to solve this problem.
Student loans solve Nigerian youth problem. Okay, the student loan now, the university management in Nigeria, the vice chancellors meet yesterday, and they said the student will be paying 30,000 naira electricity bill, each and every one. Is that what we are supposed to be rejoicing about? You are giving them one thing in one hand.
I don't again, please talk to us about the 20 class of school.
Have you seen one?
No, that's the information they
You're from one state.
I'm from Delta State.
Did you call home and they said they see rice?
No, I wanted to get a visa.
I don't know anything about rice. Did you see any trailer walk into this Lagos? My office is at Abudaoba. In front of me, trailer pass there when they are coming with their whatever, Manu and meat. I've not seen load of trailer coming from anywhere to enter that place and go into Abattoir. So where is the rice? You should know that this government is full of tracks. They always give an audio thing. This is an audio. Okay, where is this sold? No, where is this sold? Where is the destination? Where are we going to buy it? Have you seen? Have you seen? Nigerians that are watching me, have you seen? If you have not seen, it shows that it doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. The demand is very simple. Make life bearable for us. We want a legislative house that is part-time. You understand? We want the subsidy removed from day one to be amended so that at least let our refinery works. You cannot bring about bad policy to an import-driven nation and you think that the economy will move. We are importing. The only thing we are exporting is crude oil, and the one we are supposed to use at home, you are transferring it abroad at the same time bringing it back. That is what is killing us.
Please talk to us about the position that you take to refine product in Nigeria. This is what you want to speak about.
Honestly, for me, it is just something that very disheartening, and it is not disheartening because when you look at Dangote before, he was part of them. It was also part of the hegemonies in the past. When every government in power buy and deal with him, we did not hear any noise. You understand? I'm not young to the point that I will not know the antecedents of Dangote with every other government in this nation. So at the end of the day, what I saw this government doing is that they don't want to end the era of subsidy because some people are eating from it. And those people that are eating from it, it is from the bottom to the top. I don't know, you can fill in the gap. You understand? So people that are eating, they don't always want to hit the table. They don't want to leave. So that is exactly why they don't want Dangote refinery to work. Because if you say you are with people, you are for the people. The reason why you remove subsidy is also that we can have more. But at the end of the day, somebody put a refinery together, which we produce 650,000 barrels per day. Statutorily, all our 4 refineries are entitled to 450,000 barrels per day ab initio. Now, when our refinery no longer work, it is the 450,000 naira they are using to swap. They have heard of swapping. They have swapped our life till 2030. Maybe you don't know. And that is the refinery. They're supposed to be given to Dangote so that he can produce and sell fuel for us at the right price. But now, what is coming? You are importing what you can produce. The case is like somebody that produce cassava and go to Ijebu to go and plant it, where you can easily create something that will make you to make garri for yourself. So at the end of the day, what you produce and you sold, you will end up buying it at a higher cost. That is what is happening to our refineries.
Okay, sir, let me ask. This issue of insecurity. Somebody has tied the issue of food. Somebody has tied the issue of food insecurity to normal security. Is there anything you want to respond to? Because
you are a media person.
Are you satisfied with the way the government is handling security?
How can I be satisfied when Tambara State governor have been shouting that people are in the government that are sponsoring bandits? The bandits themselves, the Boko Haram, they have been saying that one of the ministers of this present administration is part of them, and is, I mean, why should I be satisfied when people are killed, people are being kidnapped, and you are saying no, I cannot. They are not doing the right thing.
Let's see that man. You know why? How many people we get? Amen. No. cannot do that for
Okay, now I tell you.
the MTN will be correct. You want me to do Hello, fellow Nigerians. This is happening in Lagos live. You can see Nigerian police live.
Well, so far so good. We can see that the police people have been well behaved. Yes, I think it's been impressive from the police. They have been able to coordinate the march. And first, for now, I think we are going to commend the police for being professional about their conduct so far so good. Yes.
The project is so far peaceful. No violence, no rancor. Nigerians are expressing their views.
Yeah.
You understand that Section 40 of the Nigerian Constitution, as amended, gives Nigerians the right of peaceful protest. And Section 4 of the same Constitution, they say the power of sovereignty belongs to the people. And that power of sovereignty is what Nigeria gave to the president during the 2023 general election. And that mandate is what Mr. President have to parade for the next 4 years. In the same way, the power, the constitutional power that gives the president the power to preside over the affairs of Nigeria, equally give Nigerians the right to protest. That right is what Nigerian is saying. Nobody can take it away from them. As you can see on the streets, you can see Nigerians are resilient. They are all out telling the government, we are tired of this insecurity, we are tired of this food shortage, address the insecurity, make life better for Nigerians. I think the government, the citizens are not asking for too much. Because if you look at what the Constitution says, the Constitution is very emphatic about what shall be the primary purpose of governance. To the extent that the Constitution says that the welfare of Nigerians and their security shall be the primary purpose of governance. And if you look at what is facing Nigerians currently, it borders on these two counter areas, the security of Nigerians and their welfare. So let us get a reaction from the participants of the protest.
If I was to ask, what is the one demand that you expect the government to attend to amongst the 15 lists itemized by the protesters so far?
If I must tell you, Mr. D, it has to do with the issue of insecurity. Because for me, issue of full inflation is tied to insecurity. If you solve the issue of insecurity to a greater extent, we will have our farmer returning to farm. Mr. D, I must tell you, I had a conversation with someone from Benue some time ago who told me that he buy rice, food, beans, name it, from Lagos and sent to his village in Benue. So it speaks only about what we are facing as a people. So the government, as a matter of urgency, need to address the issue of insecurity.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yes, while we are waiting for the protesters who are taking a step over break, and of course they are marching towards us again. The anger is in the land. There's hunger in the land, and for now the protesters have been so peaceful. And of course, like I said earlier, the police have conducted themselves, professionally. And here I have a Nigerian, showing this. He said we are hungry, and he's offering his much. Please save our generation to come.
We are very, very hungry. We are very, very hungry. We are very, very hungry.
And that's the cry of a Nigerian man shouting, he is very, very hungry in a land filled with milk and honey, a land with fertile land. But people cannot go to farm. They cannot go back to their land because of insecurity, because of bandits, because of Boko Haram. I mean, these are the issues that we have in the country.
Theirs is just to kill the economy. And that is why, as at yesterday, this government was considering another loan offer from World Bank.
End bad governance, end bad governance protest, end bad governance protest, end bad governance protest. Day one by Nigerians. Nigerians have shown that they are not cowards. Nigerians have shown that they will fight for their rights. Nigerians have shown that the collective patrimony of this country belongs to all and not some minor majority in Asovila. This is a great show of patriotism by Nigerian people. This is a great show of love for their country by the Nigerian people. This is a great show of patriotism once again by the Nigerian people.
What it says that Nigerians have the right of peaceful protest, and that right is what you express today. My throat will crack today. You can hear the song from the back, the chorus.
End bad governance. I think that's the message. It's simple, it's clear. The government, I think they should be hearing it loud and clear. This satellite media covering the event live from Lagos State. Addressing the whole world saying #end bad governance.
And of course, the crowd is growing. Every minute, Nigerians are joining the large mass of the people. The crowds keep going.
So, but this time we are not going to allow that to happen. We are more than them. They are just few minorities. If they are not scared of the protest, why are they sending their kids outside the country because of this protest? We are going to be civil. We are going to do everything peacefully, but we will not allow them to kill us the way they killed us last time. That's what we will not allow.
As a young comrade, what do you think is the hope of Nigeria constitution?
There is no hope for this country. There is no hope at all for this country because they said that subsidy is the problem, but today they are still paying the subsidy. He said subsidy is gone. No matter how long we protest, it will not restore subsidy. What we are saying is that that subsidy will restore it because it is our government. Sovereignty belongs to the people, not to Tinubu in Abuja, not to Akpabio that said it will be easy. Why will be protesting? Yes, he will eat. By the time we call him back and say that we do not want Akpabio again, we want them to dissolve the government, he will know that the power belongs to the people. And we are the people. 200 million people, not just one Akpabio, or 469 people in the National Assembly, or some president governors, or some ministers. We will not allow that. We are going to take our destiny into our hands.
What's the one demand?
Please, that year will be 5,000, why be 1,500, 1,000. People will get 5 children. How they want to survive?
Yes, you can hear Nigerian people are chanting the words Tinubu Ole, Tinubu Ole. They are chanting Akpabio Ole.
Before we go to school, the children of the poor must not collect loan before they go to school. They must go to school and it must be affordable. What they want to do is because they know we are smarter than their kids. That's why they want to take the children of the poor out of school. Back then in the 70s, in the 60s, the kids of the governor and poor masses, they used to sit in the same secondary school. They destroy secondary school, they destroy primary school. Now they want to destroy university education. If we go to law school, there are kids that went to Harvard. When we came from OAU and UI, we will still be the ones to top the class. We that pay 25,000, not those that pay 7 million, 10 million. We are smarter than them, but they want to take the only hope that we have, which is education. They want to take it out of us. They say they cannot pay subsidy, they cannot pay education, they cannot pay electricity. What can the government pay? They can only pay for their private trip to abroad. They can only pay for their medical tourism. There's nothing they can pay. What can they pay? They say they cannot pay electricity. They say they can, if they construct roads, they are going to put toll gates. So what can they pay? They can listen to our cry. They are human beings like us. Please listen to our cry. We are not your enemies. Neither are you our enemies. Please listen to us. Listen to us. If you cannot do it, you leave it. To govern people is not by force. To lead people is not by force. To guide people is not by force. The profit of the land is for. The profit of the land is for. Please, the people have houses and everything abroad. We cannot even afford a single room. Oh my goodness, we are suffering. We are suffering. You people are using every means to kill us. Boko Haram, everything, all volcanism and everything we can think of. Please, you people should remove your hand in Nigeria. Please take your hand off. The wicked, take your hand off. The wicked, take your hand off. I know and believe that you people have children. Please, please, and please, you people should listen to our cry. We don't want bloodshed any longer. We don't want bloodshed any longer. You people should remember the Biafra war. How many lose their lives and everything. Even we lose a person in the Biafra war. Oh, you people should listen to us and help us. You people should listen to us and help us. Remove your hand from Nigeria.
The president has demanded for more time. The president is seeking for more time. What do you say about it?
Goodness? Oh, with this kind of situation, in this, oh my goodness, oh please, I call upon the generals and whoever is a good Nigeria to intervene in this situation. Nigeria is in a critical situation now. That the litre of rice is going for 2,000 naira and a plate of beans is going for 3,500 or thereabout. The litre of Gary, that one person cannot even get it and be okay, is going for 800 naira. Oh my goodness. Oh, where do you think we are going? And Nigerians' money are abroad. Nigerians' money are abroad. Please, we call upon the King of England to listen to us this moment, because we know that they also have hand in what we are going through. We know we are not daft, neither are we fools. We know that the international community also, they have hand in what we are going through. So this period, we use this movement to call upon them to intervene, to listen to us. We are human beings like you people. It's the same blood that is flowing in your body that's also in our own. Please listen to us. We call upon all true Nigerians, even in all spirituality and day, to come out this movement. Please.
The wife of the president has urged Nigerian youth to embrace farming.
Oh my goodness. Can you farm? Can you? How will you start? How will you start? I don't know. But we are only pleading that the evil ones should remove their hands. We are pleading. We are not talking about political group this moment, because we've been trying all political group. We've been trying all the political group. We are members of all the political group. We know you people. We know you people very, very well. Before you become a governor, we work for you people. On top of nothing. Look at how we are. Look at how you people are. Is it proper? Look at how we are. Look at how you people are. And we've been working for you people. You people keep on bringing one Indomie and a sachet of rice. Every day you call it palliative. Oh my goodness. You call it palliative. That is an insult. That is an insult.
On the side.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ ṣàánú wa o, ebi pa wá o, mẹ̀kúnnù ni wá o, àwọn jẹjẹ o, ẹ ṣàánú wa o, ààrẹ nìkan fọlọ́hún, ìjọba Tinubu, ẹ ṣàánú wa o, ẹ ṣàánú wa o. Àjọṣepọ̀ ẹ̀yìn níbi kan sílẹ̀ fún ọmọ bọ́ọ̀lù ni ebi pa ní ṣé ọmọ búlọ́ọ̀kì jẹun ebi pa ní ṣé ọmọ fún lórí. The Nigerian people are hungry. They are hungry. They are shouting ebi pa mi. In English it means I am hungry. They've had enough. They said enough is enough. They said a derica of Gary now is unaffordable. A derica of beans is now almost 3,000 naira, which has never been so before now. They said they are enough. They said they are tired. They said they are dying. They said they are starving. And yes, this is the reason why they are out protesting. protesting for their life. They are protesting for the life of their unborn generation. And this is what we call show of patriotism.
How come they are giving us bag of rice to stay at home, not to talk about the bad governance? Protest work for you, for us, for everybody. Any person telling you protest does not work, he is a criminal under the APC and Tinubu regime. So protest.
Yeah, listen to that. They are saying Tinubu, when Tinubu took over, Nigeria collapsed. This is the lyrics of the chanting. They are singing, they are chorusing. They say when Tinubu came on board, the Nigerian economy collapsed. And now the Nigerian people are suffering. They are in dire state of hunger and hunger. There is so much insecurity in the land. People cannot go to farm for what they want to eat. Thank you, Dario Toby. You are saying God bless Nigeria. Thank you very much. Emeka Ezekiel. Yes, you say God bless Nigeria. Yes, but you must know that the Nigerian people must stand for their right. Otherwise, God would do nothing to help the country. The Nigerian people have decided to take their destiny to their hands by coming out to stage a peaceful protest to trend the hashtag head bad governance. The Nigerians are chorusing the song. When Tinubu came, the Nigerian economy collapsed. I mean, the indices, the parameters are there. You can see the Naira has fallen to its lowest in the last 1 year. Unfortunately, Nigerian economy has crashed under this current regime, and this is why the Nigerian people are out here chorusing the words that Tinubu must return the subsidy regime. The Nigerian people are out here demanding for a cut in the price of the fuel that we buy on a daily basis. The Nigerian people are out here demanding for a cut in the rate of electricity tariff, and this is the demands. They are saying Tinubu must reverse all anti-poor people, anti-people policies that was imposed on us by the IMF and the World Bank. You know, we are marching towards Ojota Park now, and right now we are in Lagos, reporting live from Nigeria. This is, if you are not joining us, yeah, please kindly subscribe to the channel. Please kindly like the channel. Please kindly subscribe to the program. This is the day one of the 10 days protest protesting against bad governance in Nigeria. Alpha, what's happening? What did they find?
No, that was small boy. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's how I entered them. I arranged my bag. Okay. Because you think you come down. Let's stay.
They cannot come on. They cannot go come on. Yes, now. Nobody trying now. Yes, thank you. Pascal Opara, you're saying the voice must be heard. The Nigerian people need to be resilient. They need to be resilient. Yes, Uche James. Yes, you are also protesting online from wherever you are. Please, you all should trend the hashtag Head Bad Governance in Nigeria. I want to see that. I want to see that right now in the comment section. If you are watching us live, please drop that comment. Head Bad Governance, hashtag Head Bad Governance in Nigeria. This is the demand of the Nigerian people. It doesn't matter if you are currently in Nigeria or outside Nigeria. Whatever happens in Nigeria affects you wherever you are, because the Nigeria has been stopped on you on the day of your birth, and you will not find yourself anywhere without that word. No future for the future generation. Head bad governance. This is what we have here on the black card. Yes, sir. Yeah, nice one. Before, pure water is 550 naira. No, Nigeria don't spoil. Nigeria don't spoil. When Nigeria ya mutu, Yesu pure water ya zara, naira 50. Yeah, pure water pure. Move on with your oh, we don't go green. We don't go green. We don't go green. Let's get it. Let's get it. Now, one bag of pure water that you're seeing in his hand is 15 naira. Before now, it used to be 5 for 15 naira. Now it is 1 for 15 naira. So you can imagine the level of inflation that has eaten deep into the pockets of the Nigerian people. And these are the reasons why the Nigerian people are crying. Imagine a man who was earning 30,000 naira before, who was able to achieve at least a bag of rice, cannot even achieve a bag of rice with the current state of things in Nigeria today. Uche James, you say you are praying for the Nigerian people. Yeah, thank you very much. Your prayer is doing a lot and it has gone a long way. The Nigerian people need your prayers, they need your support, they need you also to join the protest, even if it's going to be online. You need to galvanize your people, your families who are back home, who might not have joined the protest. We need you to call them to go out because more legs, more heads are needed outside to be on the ground marching for good governance. Yes, we have here. We are hungry. We are hungry. We are suffering. We are hungry. And I said we are hungry. On the placard, it is written. You can see the pictures there. A paint bucket of gari, which used to be around 600, is now being sold for 4,500. It is unbelievable.
In the school today, they are outside the school. See them begging. Even the grown-up ones, they are begging. They are asking for food to eat. Even including myself, I don't have a house where I stay. I came from under the bridge myself. So this government is not a government for us. They should step down. I sign my life for this government. They should step down instantly, or we go to anywhere they want us to come. I will be the first person at the front to see.
We must fight for the freedom. The freedom is now. The freedom is today. We are tired of this stagnancy. Nobody can hold us to ransom. No Nigerian is more Nigerian than any Nigerian. But Tinubu also protested against Jonathan. So we are doing that against his own government. And our voice must be heard. We must listen to our cry. Enough is enough. Mr. David, what will you say about the police conduct so far? The police are not. They've been so fair, like this is professional, because you think they can be trusted so far? No. From the economic look of things. From the economic of things, they've been so professional. They've behaved themselves in a powerfully and then wonderfully way to at least escort the protesters to the venue of the country, and then that is how it ought to be. No, and then just like what we said. That see, I am so even surprised because in the issue of Nigeria, see police men coming out to like escort the those of us protesting. Should in case there is violence, I am so impressed. Thank you very much. Yes, another angry Nigeria and hungry Nigeria there speaking against the government. Thank you, Alfred. Thank you for that comment. Please, kindly drop in your comment section. Hashtag Eggbag Governance. Drop it.
To give you updates as it's happening live. As it's happening, as
Christian, no come again.
No, my Christian, they do that before. It's like later they come in, like Catholics. Sometimes they get their
Anything will happen, happen. If na night, now you go back to Thank you, Ridwan Oluwole. You are saying thank you, people fighting for this our good country. Yes, Nigeria is the most blessed country in the whole wide world, but unfortunately, we have people who are terrible in leadership. And of course, protest is a tenet of democracy. And I think Nigerian people are trying to be active in this as far as this democracy is concerned, because democracy, as they say, belongs to the people. Democracy, as they say, is the government of the people, by the people, and for the people. Yes, and this is a show of democracy live in Nigeria today. And this placard we can see, we want corruption-free subsidy regime and bad governance in 2024. Do you have anything to say, sir?
All we need is good governance and bad governance. We know we are hungry. We are not happy. An hungry man is an angry man. Let them be well, or else it will not be well with all their generations. With the verse, we are speaking our mind. Everything is getting higher. Fuel is 1,000 naira per liter. How long? Tinubu do well. I will not yell.
Thank you very well. Thank you very much.
some persons are okay.
And that coin, that coin, they monetize now. What life now?
Freedom should be fought for the people. Is the reason why I am here. Tinubu is not giving rights to the people.
It is very, very simple. People don't be sending their children go school again. May they go become armed robbers.
Confusion. Me, I know say you be African man, and we dey suffer. Who condition you dey? I don't know. The condition me I dey, me I know. My condition don't reach, she make her talk. I dey talk for my condition. The condition don't reach. Make her talk for my condition. Suffer is in this country. Suffer in this country. Suffer too much for this country. You dey hear am? If Baba don't sing am, Pikin don't sing am. Pikin sing the own. If Pikin don't sing the own. You say, if my eyes don't deceive me, and my truth in this my year, the year. Politician and soldier, they making me think. And my country, they want to hear. Then they make noise. They no. Now some my people they follow. I'm sorry, oh. I'm sorry for Nigeria. Sorry, oh. I'm sorry for Africa. Mama don't talk. Pikin don't talk. I want these people. Also, they're not I need that again. If I want to open, I want here you go use. Now 1 year you go use. Yeah, give I wonder if you use 4 years, people go dey die.
Yes, sir.
Now 1 year you use, everybody dey know for body. Baba,
Na 6 months, na 3.
now 1 year you go use.
Yeah, but they say about they sell rice for 40 kg, for 40,000.
Omo, na lie o. Lie don cost pass anything.
They say this about the scope us.
Omo, he dey na lie, he's a liar. Na scope man, he's a scammer.
That's where they will gather.
Our fear is violence. We can see people are protesting peacefully.
Actually, we have been protesting. Even the government is a problem of protest. During military regime, we protested against military. All these people are in government now, they are beneficiary of protest. So nobody, protest are legitimate rights. Nobody can stop protest. Lagos State is the foundation of protest. So all those noise they are making, they are the ones distracting themselves. If you can see that people have been peaceful from all the way from Ikeja. All people here are comrades. They have been on ground for the enjoyment of democracy. So anybody that says protest, you are blackmailing, trying to victimize protesters or blackmail protesters, it is wrong.
Now, talk to us about the government, telling us that they have solved some of our problems by
They have not solved any problem. They have not solved any problem. What you are saying is stop implementation of IMF policy, disciplinary policies. Stop implementation of policies that stagnating people. Stop overtaxing Nigerians. Let us go into invest our money in production sectors. You can see the youth. All the problems are skyrocketed. Even inflation rate is accelerated. Even the dollars you floated. You float dollar. How can you float dollar when we are not productive? We are dependent the economy. So what we are telling Tinubu is that stop implementing IMF policies that is killing Nigerians. We don't need loan. We don't need grants. We don't need palliative. We need social economic policies that will make everybody live according to his ability, according to his wish.
What are you say about the conduct of the police so far?
The police have been very simple and operational. We have not gone to the end. We are still moving to. We are not going to the end. We are moving to Oketa and see what they will do. They are also part of the protest. They are part of the suffering. They have families. They have brothers. They have children. They have wives. So all those noise they are making. If you see for the past 1 week now, the amount of money they have spent to blackmail these protests and blackmail protesters is more than the money they can use to feed us. So anybody that's coward staying at home looking at these people, they are free boss because God gave them all as free boss. Anybody that is a coward looking at them, that see. Every onlooker is either a coward or a traitor. We are free boss. We are marching. It's our country. We are Nigerians.
Talk to us about the level of insecurity.
You see, let me tell you. Look at the number of police that we are seeing here. If they move to northeast, they will quench banditry. Do you understand? Hold on.
Yes, we have now marched to Ojota bus terminal. Here we walked down from Ikeja under bridge, and now we've marched to Ojota bus terminal. Yes, the Nigerian people are chanting once again, "End bad governance." We are hungry. We are hungry. We need new mass workers party. Tinubu has turned citizens to beggar. Tinubu has turned citizens to beggars due to his wicked policy. End all attacks on democratic rights. Reverse all anti-people policies. Reverse electricity tariff now. These are the demands of the Nigerian people. The suffering is too much. These are the demands of the people. Bring back fuel subsidy.
You don't see the police. Is I tell you, I want to why I carry camera face. I got to see you have been commenting the police forces.
Don't they laugh?
No, I camera. They talk about people.
What's it called?
No, they address one guy. After I come finish, he called the angry. Why I can't carry camera? I tell you, I want to. I say all the people have been interacting. We have been commenting your effort. You are trying.
The country is too hard.
We are in a state we are in a capturing state. We are outside here today to dismantle the system of state capturing. We are tired of suffering. We are tired of the system that is paying few percent of the Nigeria. We are tired of the system where they claim allege animal swallows money. We are in a system where a drug baron decides to be the president of a nation in the history of the world. We have never had it up to this extent. We are in a country that we are being led by dictatorship. We are in a country where looting is not the order of the day. We are in a country to loot money for self-interest. We are in a country where the judiciary are under a single person presidency. We are in a country where they build maintain vice president's lodge with 22 billion. We are in a country what we don't need is the order of the day. We are in a country.
It's obvious. We don't have to say anything. Everybody's hungry. Aren't you hungry? Yeah, hungry they catch everybody. Now why would they outside? Yeah. That's all you want. Everybody with a father, you don't understand me. She go got anything we too late. Lights, everything. We don't feel afford anything. Food self. Me will say normal. If I want chop a bar like this, if I never chop 7 or 8, I never belly food. I never belly wine. Now to buy 2 gun and what? We now wine be that man. So right now, all of us got ball out. We got protest. Nothing will stop us. And all those ones that they thought say that they threaten people. When they come outside now, they want. I said that they thought say want to maybe a power. They say I put on top of the head. Come buy me now. See, nothing they solve. Not going back. We are protesting. We don't start them already. You feel me? Anybody with their house, they Jones, you just their house for nothing. The people like my mama with their house, or now they Jones. You get one woman. See this woman right there. Here. She get picky. She get children, but she still has to come outside because she knows what she's fighting for. You know. It's crazy, man. We're tired. I'm tired of talking myself. I don't tired.
Thank you.
Alayo para. Yeah. If I could say,
After all the noise, you not come out.
I'm gonna make it do like complete 10 days. I will make it fast. Which kind useless oil they want? This is Lagos, Leo Apara. This is Lagos, Leo Apara. Thank you, Candy Queen. He said, God help these guys in Jesus' name.
Actually here for you. We are at peace. We are sleeping every day with pains and stress in our mind. What is happening? This is our country, our mother's land. How long are we going to continue like this, man? Why people can just come out and face these people? Let's tell them what they want. Let's tell them what to do. This is actually Gen Z children, the new future, any generation. What's happening in our country? I can't have peace. I can't have freedom. I can't have anything. I don't even have a human right.
The federal government says that they've inaugurated student loan for children who find it hard, difficult to go to school.
Student loan.
Won't you celebrate the government on that?
Oh, what's there on?
Is it only school that is so important?
Is there only school that is important to us in Nigeria? How about people who are on the street who don't have a capacity to go to school? How about people who are going to public schools? Is it everybody that has money to go to a private school or a public school? Not everybody can afford that. We are actually learning, bro. See this government. We are not asking much. We are just asking for to have peace in our country, to have a good. Once everything is perfect and back in the normal conditions it was before, no problem. We have peace with them. Thank you very much.
At the same time now, I will say to you what I want to experience in this country. This is my country. My name is Mr. Victor Sunday. I experience a lot in this life. I know how goes in and out. If something should happen, let us not be because we have influence on someone or influence on something. Be on your own. Are you listening to what I'm saying? We are Nigerians. We are Nigerians now after mass of education now. Then you find yourself working in a place that you don't need to be working, but other people are not getting yourself now. Yet inflation is there. Economy mismanaged. Our leader are qualitative in our life. Now, the purpose of this our protest, peaceful protest, is we are now on it. I can talk about that. I can see that the security personnel they already guide us and put us on a protested way. There is no.
Are you saying the police have been of good conduct so far?
Of course.
And do you think they can be trusted?
Of course, for now, because the movement, I'm still looking at it now. We are still moving on it. We are not ended it. But the way I look at the way the proceeding is, I find that they can end it for us.
Okay.
So, to further, in our government in Nigeria, we experience inflation in Nigeria, and we experience a lot of things, of which we don't have to, but yet we encounter it. What we mean by encounter because of that, things is happening. Nothing goes for nothing, and God is number one. But the ignorance of God, that's why I want our leaders to embrace God. And without God present, they cannot achieve themselves. In this life, and they are saying, look at the environment and look at some of our men, they are also. I want to meet up with my men ahead of them so that I will not get time to be wasted for the interview.
Thank you very much. Let's go. Where they go from? Yes, thank you for joining us. Please kindly click subscribe and share the channel. Yes, we are running towards the spot where we have the crowds of people. We are reporting live from Lagos State. Yes, and today is the day one of the Nigerian protest against bad governance. The Nigerian people are saying that they are hungry, that they've had enough, that enough is enough, that Tinubu must return for subsidy. We must reduce the price of electricity tariff. These are the demands of the Nigerian people. Yes, we're back in the midst of the protesters. They are walking towards the famous Gani Farming Park. And right before me here, you can see the statue of the renowned, monumental senior advocate, late senior advocate, Gani Farming. And this is where the Nigerian people, the Nigerian protesters will converge. And they'll be here from now onward to the end of the protest. Today is the day one of the protest, and of course, so far, the police personnel have been of best professional behavioral conduct. They have not abused the people. They have been in support of the people, and I think they have shown well conduct, good conduct. Yes, and yes, finally, we're back. We're back, and the people have gathered. Yes, they are waiting, and now we are right at Gani Farming Park, and the Nigerian people have gathered. The Nigerian people are chorusing the song. Tinubu, Tinubu, you must reverse the bad policies. Tinubu, you must end bad governance. The Nigerian people are saying, Tinubu, you must help the Nigerian people. Yes, it is an attainable demand. They are part of the demand. They are seeking for a unilateral system of parliament. They are demanding for electoral reconstitution, whereby votes are electrically transmitted immediately. A part of the demand is also the Nigerian people are saying that fuel cost should be reduced to 100 naira. Part of the demand is the Nigerian people are demanding for serious fight against insecurity in the north so that food inflation can come down. Part of the demand is that the president must, as a matter of urgency, ensure that a living wage is paid and not a slaving wage. Part of the demand is student loans should be scrapped, but student grants, that the Nigerian people should not be enslaved in their own motherland and fatherland. That this country and its resources belong to all and also minority leaders, and not the people like Akpabio and the corrupt leaders in the corridors of power. These are the cries of the Nigerian people. These are the demands of the Nigerian people. The Nigerian people are continually protesting peacefully in Lagos State. As far as I'm concerned, yes, there are protesters coming behind me. They are still shouting. They are calling Akpabio a thief. They are calling Tinubu a thief. Akpabio ole! Akpabio ole! Akpabio ole! Yes, that is another angry Nigerian shouting that Akpabio is a thief.
Behind the banner, you can't be here. By the side, behind the banner. Behind the banner.
That's it. We're crossing, we don't go green, held by governors. This is an indictment on the government of Tinubu. The Nigerian people are standing against Tinubu's governors, and they are calling him to hand bad leadership and governance. It is said that as of today, Tinubu has not found it needful to speak with the Nigerian people, unfortunately. Yes, thank you, Ifechukwu Cartel from Saja, Wanderers. I guess that's Dubai. Thank you, Steve Ethel. Yes, Joseph Desuse watching from Kenya. Good job, our brothers and sisters, for fighting for your right. Well off. Thank you. Thank you. Ifechukwu Okozian also fix the exchange rate. Yes, that is your demand, and I think this is part of the Nigerian demand. Yes, they are all asking for a fight against the inflation. Yes, and one of the demands is the government must reverse all anti-people policies that was proposed on the Nigerian people by IMF. Yes, Cordario, you're saying Tinubu is a madman. In your own opinion, this is democracy. Adekule Oni say, and no money for Nigerians to buy agricultural machineries. Yes, this is where we find ourselves. However, they have 90 billion naira to support Hajj, to support people to go to Mecca, which is unfortunate, which is a government of misplaced priorities. The Nigerian people are roaming around without resources. The Nigerian people have no funds to go to school. The Nigerian people, unfortunately, have been left to suffer. Tinubu, Dagaba, ọkọ̀ ìyálọ́jà, ọkọ̀ Fọláṣadé olè, Sanwó-Olú olè, Akpabio olè, 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 olè,
to reverse these policies. So these are part of our demands, and we are saying it emphatically that we want the government to listen from north to the south. We are united. All the poor people in Nigeria are united against these policies. So we want reversals of this police to even start at further discussions. Thank you.
And that is it. The last commentator asking the government to reverse all the policies, such as subsidy removal, such as dollar subsidy, such as NEPA tariff. These are the demands of the Nigerian people. That these three policies, these three items should be returned to the states it were before May 29, 2023. That the price hike is excruciating, that the price hike in the Nigerian is killing, that the common man who makes at least 80,000 naira cannot survive in the current state of inflation rate. Scott Dario, thank you. From Highland, for your support. Thank you very much. Yeah, Scott Dario, my brother and sister, keep the fight for freedom and the front of the nation. Thank you for supporting wherever you are. Thank you for that support.
Now they whine us, now they buy jets. Now they whine us. Nigeria just they suffer. We don't want Tinubu administration. We don't want all of them. They should leave that seat. Want them to vacate that seat.
Madam, if Tinubu would do anything today that will make you happy, what would that be?
I will support him now.
Like what? What is your number one demand?
Is this hunger? You should tackle the hunger in the land. My first, you should open border if it's possible for. If it's not, you should find a way for him to bring food. The second, you should reduce school fees. It's too much. The people that they arrested, they are still in prison. The answers guys, they should release them. A lot of things, the fuel, the scarcity of fuel is too much. Oh, we should find alternatives to settle Nigeria. All the promises you made it. It's too much. The hunger is too much.
All right, thank you very much. Yes, the situation reports the government are trying to control the protest. They are trying to restrain the protest. Right now, this is what we are seeing. They are telling the protesters to be restricted, to be confined in one position, and the protesters are organizing that. The protesters are saying that this is democracy, that they have right to protest anywhere they want. Yes, however, the government is trying to bully the people to go into a confinement. And this is the situation report right now as it were. This is why the Nigerian people are saying they are not going inside, and they will protest on the road.
All the police that we have in this country, they are not 500,000. All their armed forces, they are not 1 million, but we are 200 million. And I can tell you for a fact, if their commander says shoot, the lower structure they are collecting 70,000 will not shoot. Why? Because we are going to the same market. Because they are facing the hardship that we are facing. But their commander and all the heads of the military starters, they will not feel the hunger and the pain of the masses, because they are stealing the money that were allocated and budgeted for equipment, for weapons to fight banditry. The only thing government has a one in the past 1 year is insecurity. The number of people that died in the past 1 year skyrocketed. But when it comes to food inflation, 40%, normal inflation, 34%. Where price was 180 naira, but now it's 700 naira. What exactly are we talking about?
Free water, free.
Every single vote, when the election, you can tell him that 20 million Nigerians gather on the street can nullify all the votes that he got. The sovereignty of this country belongs to us. If we say that yes, we want you, and we are saying we don't want you anymore, the country belongs to us. The country did not belong to Emilokon. It did not belong to Tinubu. It did not belong to all their kids and families. It belongs to all of us. We own the country. Without what subsidy must be back it. We are saying that education loan they must cancel it. But by the time they start shooting at us, we cannot allow someone who kills us. There's no other demand. Come here.
No, actually, it must be like it must be like where's the entrance?
Yes, we have here the CP of Lagos State. This is the commissioner, controller. Yes, and here we have the PRO, Mr. Benjamin. Yes, we have Mr. Benjamin here.
Like that's what they said. We don't believe them. So we can attest that police is professional today. We are always professional. Now we can attest to that today. I'm waiting for you. Sorry.
Ete don't fuck me up one time. You think cut off for like 2 minutes. Now viewers disappear here. No, but no, they don't come back small small.
Why is it like that now?
No, you don't reach 1 hour 30 minutes. This is the CP addressing the people, giving assurance to the Nigerian protesters that for as long as they remain in the dedicated protest ground, they assure their security.
We'll try to get close to him. We'll try to get close to him to talk to him. Hold on.
I focus. I don't say what address you. I cannot leave that from that. I forgot the opportunity to answer. I focus. Well, the CP has assured the people that the protesters should occupy the dedicated and the approved protest ground, which is the Gani Farming Park. That for as long as they are within that territory, the security is assured. Yes, the CP is on ground, and since the beginning of this protest, he said that the protesters have been civil and they have been organized. Yes. Yes, the police have been professional in this in their conduct. I can tell you that. Yeah. But at the point I did about now, the commissioner of police, they here with the protesters, very peaceful, very organized, security men they everywhere. So nothing to see. Very peaceful. And this is Ojo Demilade, your question. What is your question? Okay, you are asking, does Tinubu know what is happening here? I believe he watches the local media. And of course, this has been projected by the mainstream medias, of course. Okay, and that's it. The CP has just left the protest ground after addressing the protesters to please remain peaceful, and of course they have every right to protest, but they should remain in the approved territories of the protest. Men here on ground trying to maintain law and order in this environment. You not talk on time. Somebody done the call this. Okay, now the other phone somebody. Because it will cut time. Sure. The thing they done the battery. No, battery never. Your battery don't go down. More go now. More go. Who are these ones?
You know, go people they are taking this money every day out of the country. As a first hundreds, thousands, millions of dollars are leaving this country every day. My brother, now for your pocket. No, from government now. Yes. The people not going to enter the protest ground. The stand up go. The stand up later. I don't see the guy who address. I forget the front of that. I saw you now. I don't know where to make it come out. No, I didn't say you don't do. I'm not saying what address people. You gotta go to double closet from that place. I made the enter park now. I made the enter park. Made the protest. One of the advantage to keep up for this kind of thing. If they don't say you wear press, they will also. And I think I mean they carry this. Me now, they don't look my bag. Okay.
So what's going on? Everything was, and we were well coordinated. But it's a pity when we got here. Some states, they came to attack us while we stood there. They said, I, Olufunmilayo Jalade Ajayi, that I'm Omo Yibo, that I came to protest in Ojota, they are going to deal with us one after the other. The Nigerian police that led us from Ikeja,
My name is Yemi.
the police, the DSS, all the security agents that worked with us from Ikeja under bridge to this place, they are no more here with us. They are far behind us. And they left the state-sponsored thug to come and be attacking us. So that they will name us that it is those headband government protesters that caused anarchy, that causes destruction. We are law-abiding citizens. There is nothing anybody can do to stop this protest. We already did it, and it is done and dusted. We are all Nigerian. Forget about tribalism, ethnicity, religion, bigots, whatever. I'm a Yoruba. I am Fumi Jalade Ajayi. That the Ilam was threatening me. The Omo Yibo came from Imo State to do protest in Lagos. You can see they are there threatening people. So are you saying that there are no police personnel? There is no any police personnel here with us. They are far back behind us there. But the police are saying that the protesters are supposed to enter the park. And we said we are not going to enter the park. We are wise.
Now, what is your view with respect to order of court saying go easy this park, Freedom Park?
That we should not use it. That we should use it. And they have their own agenda of telling us to use it. And we know their system, we know their game. We know their system, we know their game. We know we can, we can come in, the state thugs can come, they can come and mob us there, anything can happen. And they are trying to give us name. And we will not bear that name. We are protesters. We are peaceful demonstrators. We are coming all the way from Ikeja. Nothing happened. We came here to sit and address our people. You are threatening us that this is Omo Yibo. Are Yibos not Nigerians? We have freedom. You don't want to restrict our right to freedom, to free movement. What are they trying to tell us? That we can no longer walk freely in the streets of Lagos. We cannot. We cannot allow that. The state should call their dogs to order. The state should call their dogs to order. Their sponsor talk that they've been paid. We saw the video that was going viral. Or now, each people are being mobilized with 5,000 or 10,000 or whatever. We care less. We care less. We are peaceful protesters. Since from Ikeja under bridge to this place, we were elderly. No hoodlums, nothing. We use our money to buy pure water for ourselves.
Madam Fumi, the city that just left here says that if the protesters enter inside the Ganifa Army Park, that they can assure their security.
Okay, so if we don't enter Ganifa Army Park, they cannot ensure our security.
No, I think the police are relying on the order of the court because the court say use Freedom Park, not the road.
Where did this place call?
This is also Freedom Park.
Where did it call? This is Freedom Park. Anything.
Immediately we got into Ojota.
We are not the one that barricaded. This is not meant for barricading. It is called what? Freedom Park. Ganifa Army Freedom Park. We are his school. What are the school of law? The school of law. We are his mentees. Are you getting my point? The government is supposed not to dictate to us how we protest, as long as it's a peaceful protest. I will not fault the judge that gave that order. But at the end of the day, we will consider appealing that judgment to find out whether it is constitutional for such and such to stand. Because you cannot resist us. The constitutional provisions of Section 14 of the Constitution was explicit, mentioned procession, mentioned assembly, mentioned rallies. You don't stay in one place and do rally. You don't stay in one place and do processions. When by word itself called procession, it means you move around. And they are following us all this while. and nothing have happened. We come all the way from under the bridge, Ikeja. The police led us here, and we are here.
Thank you, sir.